Daniel Jacobs, the Miracle Man. 6 foot tall with a reach of 74 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
They call him the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion of the world and a future Hall of Famer. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, the former 2-time middleweight champion, looks to get back on top with a win in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And this one has... Here we go for round 1. The charts action from both of these fighters. Right jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That right hook won't score. Straight right just misses. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter lands. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Swing and a miss for that jab. Nobody home with that hook. He misses with that straight left. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He was close to this fight, and now he's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Here we go for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
misses with that jab. Love the variety. Good counter punching. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Insane action! They both want a highlight reel knockout. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. Just misses with that uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Calm himself. 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Not complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
He was smart.
There's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all offense all the time. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. The jab doesn't quite connect. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make... Whoa, wait a minute! Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he gonna do? And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into a fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We need to turn this around halfway through. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Jacobs in real trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
How about that time counter shot? Do you believe this? Misses with the straight left. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
You out. Great work.
There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time Sergio Martinez is dazed. We were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he misses with that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. Oh, wait a minute! Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. And there goes Jacobs. He's down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter, Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Tried to score with that hook that missed. This is not where Daniel Jacobs, and down goes the Miracle Man. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Chris,